Hi, everybody. What a day I have had. Holy moly. I had 3 personal readings right before this, and they were amazing. I went everywhere on these journeys. So I'm happy that these are mini readings because I'm not sure if I could energetically do one more journey. But I went everywhere. I went in the earth. I went to a planet. Everywhere. There were so many animals and people helpers and little ones that were helping and triangles that were helping. It was pretty amazing, and I love that I get to do that. I'm switching it up and I'm calling out people. So you will notice that I put Ivana, Fleck, Leah Makia, Michaela. Those are the first people. If you guys want a reading, I'm choosing you guys first. Ivana, Fleck, Leah Makia, Michaela. And then just wait to put any more questions in because I'm super scatterbrained and I'm trying to not miss people. I watched the replay and talking at the same time as reading not one of my strengths. So I'm going to do it this way. So, hello, beautiful Ivana. How are you? Okay. So if everybody could wait on their questions, unless your name is Fleck, Leah Makia, and Michaela. Just wait, and then I'll call on some other people because this is how JJ's going to stay sane. Ish. Thank you, Leah. Thank you. Okay, so Ivana would love a message for the next few months. Okay, so this is a great time. Hi, I'm JJ, and I have a group of people, spirit people that help me. They're called Tutah, which in my language means teachers, and it's different people that come through. You'll hear it in the language when and if it's shared. But they come through and they help me with visions. I went to a lot of these visions have a lot of they go on journeys. They help with all sorts of levels of, like, if it's the spiritual level, the emotional level, the physical, the mental. So I just love to play around with it and see what I can come up with. I am not a doctor. I'm not a psychologist, and I'm just JJ, and I try to do the best I can, and it gives me great pleasure to do this. I get as much out of it as you guys do. So shake off my day. But I do work a lot. You'll see with the questions and how I answer them. Sometimes, since I do like a shamanic kind of read, sometimes you have more questions than answers. So that's just who I am. So yeah, you'll hear a language and you'll see my body do some weird things. And I do private sessions, which I'll talk about a little bit later. Ivana. A message for the next few months. I like it. I like to say, meet up with me in the middle, Ivana. Just open yourself up if you feel comfortable. They're talking about the clouds parting. There's a little bit of resistance with the clouds parting. It's almost as if they want to stay together. Tama ashte tano kayiwa utano ukshita. Yeta, yeta, yeta. So that saying about the clouds parting, panui namashti tanui tatata yiwa. Yetanoshtita. There is some resistance. Goes to my heart space. I mean, it's natural for clouds to come together, but it's also okay for the clouds to part. I'm getting that it's okay for these clouds to part. So what's keeping these? What are these two things representing? Kamuma yewa. Tano nanaka. Ivana, are you being met with any resistance? Tato tanoshta tanoka iwa pato tanoshita. Yeta, yeta, yeta. Like as soon as they part, it just goes right back together. Oh, good. The wind is coming in. That feels good. You can see my curtain moving. Mama iwa. Tato tanoshte tano katanoshte ta. Yeta, yeta. So Ivana, I'm not sure what these two things represent. But I can tell you, I'm seeing a blue sky and I'm seeing two white fluffy clouds. And the clouds, I have a feeling that they want to part. But the more distance they get, the more resistance it is to come back. I'm not sure how that, or if that has anything to do with you. I tried to ask other questions about, like, is this personal work? I couldn't get an answer. So if you have any idea of why they're showing me two clouds parting and there's resistance, you just let me know. You guys can wait to post questions because I'm going to pick some people. And then if those people are actually here, they can post a question, but I'll let you know who those people are when they come up. That's how I can make sure I don't miss anybody. So Ivana, what I'm just going to go ahead and do is the heart came up a little bit with this, the parting of the clouds and the resistance. I don't see any comments, and that's okay. So what I'll do, I'll just try to settle the heart. Just thinking about being a witness. If there are these two things that are trying to separate and there's resistance, being a witness, and it's making my heart go a little crazy again. They're showing me a dragonfly and it's flying straight towards Tata. It's not even like I'm seeing it from the side. I'm not seeing it going diagonal. It's coming like straight towards me. So this is something that is already in play. and it won't deter. There's like two things, like I said before. I hope that's helpful. Let me see. I should probably write this down. So we're doing it a little different today. So I stay sane. I'm going to call out for people. So don't post any questions until I call your name. And that way you know what's coming up and the people know. Everybody knows. Okay, so the first people that I called were Ivana, Fleck, who gets their first reading with me, Leah, and Michaela. If those are you and you would like a reading, post it with lots of hearts. And I saw some of you already did that. So I'm going to go down. There's Michaela. Let's star that. And I also saw, did we go by Fleck already? There you are, Leah. Fleck, did you post a question? I'm still going down. So if you already posted it, I'll find it. But I'm just wondering. Fleck, right there. Gotcha. Boom. Ooh, that's everybody I called. Yay. Okay. See, it's working. Oh, shit. I just got ahead of myself. I don't know why. Okay. So if your name is Michaela, can you post your question again? Because I just erased it. I'm so sorry. I'm an idiot. I'm so sorry. See what happens when I get cocky? Okay. Leah Makia, what is coming up for me now that I am opening up my energy and intuition and letting myself be seen? This is exactly the theme of some of my readings, the personal sessions today. So this is right on with what's going on. Leah Makia. Being seen. How beautiful. Tano nana katana ye tano shtita. They're going through pano tano shtitai tatnai energetically from the top of your head. Tano shtita, bringing this calming energy. Tano shtita, because I see like the energy is like, oh, I can't wait. Ano tano shtitai. Yeta, matutanushtita, just coming through with some beautiful, relaxing energy. And it's almost as if they're scooping you up and holding you with energy. And all of your muscles are relaxed with this scooping up, like you feel supported energetically. And I'm seeing some people coming in. I'm not sure if you do any off-planet connections, but I'm seeing like an off-planet person. Tando Tanushtita as a, I'm assuming he's a guide or they are a guide. Anu Ma'ushtita, and then they're being a little bit silly. They're bringing in one of the people from the Star Wars movie who is in the bar scene with the funky music. But again, big eyes. Kata ashtita off planet. Palma ushtitana yewa. Yetana. And those are the two presenting themselves. I can see others, but they are they have stepped back so I can't see them. But these two off planet people. Do you like the going into the stars? Do Yamakyakaye tanaye tamawitaye tanayiti. Thank you, Gina. Gina says I'm not an idiot. They're singing a song, and I can see it. It's like around a bonfire. And then they're drumming, Liamakia. They're drumming, and as they drum, their songs turn into like a vibration, so it goes up. So right now, the direction I see is up. Pamaye tanaye tamaye taye. It has something to do with the off-planet people. And I think with the drum and the vibration, they're saying being seen and also being heard. And being heard on this energy and intuition journey, they said it can be so beautiful in private as well. So just imagine like how good it would feel in the dark to have a fire and just singing what's ever in your heart. And just know like those vibrations are carried. And there are two guides that are presenting themselves to you. Okay. Let's go here. Oh, Fleck. Let me see, Fleck. Great. What spirits want for me? Perfect, Fleck. Let's see what spirit wants for you. Michaela, I'm thinking that you did post your question. I just want to make sure I see it. I'm sorry, I erased the first one. Oh, Ivana, your iPad. Oh boy. Right? Technology. Okay. I see you, Michaela. I see you. Okay. Fleck. Spirits. Hi, Mateo. Why are you barking at me? Come here. Come here. Hi. You're a good boy? Yeah, you're a good boy. Want to come up? Want to come up? No? This is Mateo. You look so comfortable and relaxed. What do you need? I already let you out. You have water. And your belly is full. Do you need a kiss? And was that enough? What? No more kisses. Sorry. I'm working. Panuka. Fleck. Okay, Fleck. I see I can see a finger poking soil to it's time to plant the seeds. Plant the seeds. So so helping things grow. This is the beginning part. Well, actually, the ground has already been laid. There's the scene and it's ready. It's prepped. But it's time to like make make room for the growth to happen. And so I don't see the seeds being planted. This is just the point where, before the seed is planted, there's a divot to house the growth, to house the seed. So there's a couple more things. Spirit is telling you. So you have to plant the seeds, the things that you want to grow. Things to foster. And so you know how the planting goes. The seed goes in. You tuck it in. And you lightly moisten the soil. So they're saying to be present for the other things. Because if you just leave it tilled and mounded and with a divot, you have to pay attention to the other things that come after that. I hope that makes sense. It's not just like one and done. There's several things that need to happen. That's what Spirit wants to tell you today. Happy gardening. Okay, Michaela. Aw, that's a cutie. Any messages of support for me as I'm going through inner child healing? Ooh, my favorite. I have a lot of favorites. Inner child. Yes, 5. As a 5-year-old, now that you're an adult, you're older. They're saying that you're older now, and your eyes have, seen time past. Your heart has seen time past. And you get to, you have this heart now that's experienced certain things. And they're saying, use those. Panuma oshinamokyo panli. Yema nanana tanoka. 5. Ama oshte tanoka yewa. Anu tanoshte tayewa. Yewa. Go gently. Because I'm seeing the child on the swings, shewa, and go in with gentle, loving care. It's not like we're going in with a big push. We're going in with just a gentle one because we know that the child might be afraid of falling. The child, you want them to relax and have fun. But you have to go really, really slow. Super gentle pushes. It's not even it's more of like a little nudge. And that's just enough. Right now. Gentle. Kama ushtita na yewa. Ye tanoi. Ye tanoi. And they're showing me as if a child had tripped. Kata ashtatana ipano kashima. Yeta. And that's the loving energy to bring in now, like not even scooping the child up, but coming in nice and gentle. So you don't want the child to bolt, but you know that it's got a scrape that needs to be cleaned out. Start small. Inner children. It's like panuita. They're saying it's a little bit of it's childlike, meaning that you would put like a special toy energetically further away from you, closer to the child, and then the child gets a little bit closer. And then you just have to be mindful about putting a toy, You can even put it a little bit behind it so it feels comfortable going back. Kata nashtita. And then the next one you present just like loving things that you know that your inner child would like, whether it's an ice cream, nothing physical though. You want to make sure that you go nice and slow. So I love. I just love the inner children. And when we get to connect with them and love on them, mwah, beautiful. Happy healing, Michaela. Take care of yourself. If you need to take yourself out for an ice cream cone, or if you need to go swing. I just watched my reading and it resonates. Two clouds parting makes a lot of sense along with the resistance. Definitely resonates. Oh, that's okay. That's okay. Tama o pashta tanui kanai yeta. Okay, so those were the first people. So let me see. I'm just going to call on some people and then you can, if you want a reading, we're just doing it a little different today. Let's see. I'm going to write down Viviani. If you would like. Let's see. Ron, I haven't read for you in a while. If you're here, Ron, and you would like a reading. My beautiful Sharon. If you would like a reading, just put a lot of red hearts around it so my eyeballs can see. Kidoki. There's my neighbor. My neighbor's here. Sal Rods. Hello. How about you, Wayne? Here are the next people if you'd like a reading. This is how we're going to do it today. Just a little bit different. Oh, I'm so happy that your grandson is watching. Karaoke. Oh, there you are. So, Viviani, gotcha. Got an O'Shore from the Canadian. Yes, it's like knowing the batting order. Thank you. Let me see. Who did I? Crap, I didn't write it down. I thought I wrote it down. I typed it. That's what I did. Happy birthday to your husband, Annie. I think I remember everybody anyways. Okay. Ron, my unconditional love friend. Tato ka nui. Ron. Panu titana tanashtita. They're talking about your land. They're talking about something's brittle that's easily breakable. It doesn't quite break. It bends. They're presenting it to me as if it's kind of like wheat growing from the ground. And but it looked brittle to me, but then they're trying to push it over to show me, and it doesn't quite break all the way. And they're showing me an X for like a crossroads. Tatana, tatana, tatana. And they're showing me that a crossroads can look like an X, but then if you just rotate it a little bit, it's the cross, the faith. Atoma ishtatano. I have a feeling the thing that are you working with anybody, Ron, like a client? Are you doing readings, Ron? Because I have a feeling the thing that they're showing me that's here, it almost feels like it's gonna snap. It looks like it's gonna like break, but they just want to let you know that it bends. It's not gonna break. But it does need a little bit of what does this want? They're saying sometimes something needs to be trimmed, and it almost seems as if the trimming might be too close. But they're saying the trimming needs to happen. You don't do the private readings. Okay. Maybe it's time to cut your grass. You need to cut your grass, Ron. That's what Spirit is saying. And so once I trimmed it, it's a little hollow. And then when the wind comes over it, it makes a beautiful whistling noise. Almost to say, like, you know, once you do the trimming, the music is made. It's kind of like all is not lost. You did. You already mowed your lawn. And that's what Spirit says for you. Take it or leave it, Ron. Yes. Kitana. Yeah, so they're showing me that something is bubbling up. Okay, so you know when you put ice cream into root beer to make the root beer float, and it has those bubbles, but they're not like clean bubbles. They like, yeah. Something is bubbling up. No, it doesn't have to do with the flooding. Dirty bubbles. You know what it looks like, Wayne? It looks like they said it didn't have to do with the flooding that's happening in Vermont right now, but you know when okay, so you're at the lake or even the river and you get like those bubbles off to the side. So why are they showing me this? Pamamam pamankoiwa. Tanoka no ishtita, ye tanoka mashtitai. So when I'm thinking of like a bubble, like the normal bubble, panoka ishtitayewa, it's got like the pinkish tinge, it's got the reflections, and then I'm thinking of this after the storm type. The bubble is still there. The reflection isn't as good though. Tanoma ka ishtatanoi yetana. Hang on, I'm going on a little JJ journey. Your screen is not frozen. This is just me with my eyes closed. Pa'apama ishtatamawa. They're just saying that's how it is sometimes with the reflections, and sometimes it's just clouded like that. And it's like I go to like clean it up, but it's almost as if something has been churned up, and it's okay to not clean it up because it's churned up for, there's like a churning. And I think they're saying leave it alone. Because it's, if you go along and you scrape off those the churned up stuff off the top, they're like, you still have the churned up stuff. And maybe if you left it alone, nature would take care of it. But that doesn't have anything to do with the flooding though. Yeah, something churning coming to the surface, and we need to leave it. We need to let nature take its course. Don't take a bubble bath after you eat beans. That's what they're saying. You're welcome. No dirty bubbles. Oh gosh. You're welcome. Look, I'm fogging up. It is so hot in here. It's good to keep the grass long, right? With the heat. Let me see. Sharon, you were on my list. Did you want a reading? Yeta. So today I'm just calling out some people. And who were those people I called out? I know I typed it. Coco, who was it? I know it was Sharon. Did you want a birthday message, Sharon? Sharon saying hi to everybody. Okay, so here's a Sharon story. I got on my computer last night. Actually, it was my phone. I got on my phone and I went to check YouTube to see who was on, and it was the last part of Allie and Sharon's site. So I got on there and I'm like, hi. And I don't even say, I don't even see like Sharon move, like she's talking to me. And somehow she posts like a link to my YouTube channel. I'm like, how the hell is she typing with her toes? How the hell did she do that? How did you do it, Sharon? How do you do what you do? Unbelievable. I'm so thankful for you for helping, like all the time. She left me. She said hi to everybody. Thank you guys for reminding me. Viviani, Ron, Sharon, and Wayne. And it is for entertainment purposes. Thank you, Viviani. Vivian is in here working. I love it. I love it. I love it. Can I ask you guys a question? You know when Kevin, do you know when Kevin did the moderators? And then we donated some things. I can ask Kevin this too, but I just remembered. So the moderators that got, you know, I think all of the moderators got something special. Do you guys know what you got? Because nobody's reached out yet to me, so I don't know who that was. I think my thing is laggy. I'm laggy today. It's like 1,000,000 degrees. Okay. Okay, so out of those people, did I read everybody? Sharon, did you want one? Yes. I'm just saying, I don't know if you're answering somebody else, but I'm going to do this. Oh, wait, were you answering that yes, you know the gifts that you got? Or were you saying that you wanted a reading? I'm a little, okay, yeah, okay, yes, Sharon said. They're bringing me to nighttime, like bedtime. Gosh, I see you sleeping. Spirit's putting in an extra blanket lovingly over you. And it's so interesting. I see you, and there's some specific yellow on the blanket. They're putting this extra sleep well blanket. And it's so cool. It's like it's made out of the galaxy, kind of like happy travels for your sleep time. And they're showing me something. And there's like these, there's 3 threads on this. I'm not even sure what it is. Something has 3. The sewing, Sometimes spirit is really funny. Pano tanosh detalle. They're like having, I'm just going to say it. So they're like, okay, you like open up those 3 stitches or whatever they are. And then they made like a farting noise. So I'm like, what am I supposed to do with this stuff? I don't know. I do not know. Oh, thank you. That was my other question, Viviani. I wasn't sure if I read you. I just did 3 back-to-back readings, personals. So it's raining again. Oh. So I don't know if you have trapped gas, but they're giving you a blanket. It's your choice, Sharon. If you want to let the gas out, you can go hang out. You can go hang out with Wayne. Oh my God. I don't know what's going to happen underneath that blanket they gave you. Okay. I think I'll do Viviani, and then I'll do something other than private readings because, yeah. Viviani, what was your question? Or is it just a reading? You know, because they're just going to do whatever they want to do right now. Pamama kano panoishtitana. Sweet, sweet Viviani. They're showing me, Viviani, something closing, almost as if it's like the back of a moving truck. It has that feel. It's like the ending of something. Kuna, 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 kuna. And I think it's one of those messages for lots of people. When, you know, when something comes to an end, there's a grieving process. Ato tanuina katanashtitayiwa. Ye tanaka ushtitayiwa. This feels a little heavy. Panuina ka ushtatano kayewa. Yeta. This is for you, Viviani. Etama ushtatano kayewa. Tita, tita. I'm just feeling this feeling. Konatonoshtitayiwa. Anunanaka. Unananaka. Kiewa, kiewa, kiewa. Panu tanoshtita uka uka. Konoishtita. Feeling that. Tonoshtitayiwa. The closing of one thing. Patu tanuika. Yitanashtita. And it's almost as if my eyes are closed. Like if I'm in the back of the truck, kata ushiwa, I can almost imagine like the traveling, like they're showing me like countryside. Even though I may not see it, it's almost as if your heart is showing you things. Titoma, okayua, yewa, yewa, the beautiful things. Tamukai, peaceful. Pama mama yewa. I do. I feel very sad that something is coming to a close. I see Spirit putting on a necklace around you. They're putting this beautiful necklace on you. I see that the chain is silver. It's almost as if it's like a topaz. It has like to me, I see it as blue, and then it has like the white little not white, but almost like the clear diamond-like things around it. And it's like even though something is closing, they're just giving you this beautiful gift and witnessing what you're going through. I hope everything is okay, Viviani. It makes me feel a little sad, a little dizzy. It's a beautiful necklace, though. I think that was the people on my list. Yeah, I'm sending you lots of love, Viviani. And if you need like your grass mode, just reach out to Ron. Don't let Wayne into your bathtub. Let me see what Spirit wants to do now. I'm going kind of slow because that's kind of where my brain is at right now. They're not coming clear. The readings aren't so clear right now, and that's okay. I know you guys showed up, but yeah, it's a little kooky dooky. Yeah, and if Sharon Sipe comes to visit you, Viviani, make sure she's in the guest bedroom that's further away from you, right next to the bathroom. I just really want to thank thank you for showing up today, and for the people who do the private sessions, what an honor that you guys trust, and the way people are receiving them today and last week. It's really beautiful, because I get lost in the journey, and then I close my eyes and I'm like, oh good God, I hope that they're still here. Are they just staring at me? And then all of a sudden, the person that's getting the journey will like share some information, and they're right there with me on the journey, and it blows me away, and I'm super, super grateful for that. And I say that we all get together, whoever wants to do this. Let's just energetically stand shoulder to shoulder. Well, we can be a little bit more distant than shoulder to shoulder. Let's stand in a circle that's not well formed, because that feels like what's happening right now. Let's just gather with some space in between us. Yeah, because they're saying in nature, nothing like that is like, they're saying it has to be like the way like roots grow. That's true. And I don't see that it's a circle where it closes off on one end. I see us going and going and going, like the corridor, like lining up. Yewa, ka shewa. And if anybody here needs a little extra energy, focus on yourself. If anybody out there has a little bit of extra to give, let's just give it to the other people. Pakulkana. Opening up your heart space as much as you would like. I know that some people have some protections in the heart space because life happens. So open it as much as you would like. That feels comfortable. And as we open up, we call in our people. We can call in our guides, our spirit animals, our personal animals who have stepped out of the physical, people who have stepped out of the physical. Just calling those people in. Feeling them in your presence. Exchanging love, because they like love as well. Kuma mama wema. I feel as if we're passing them a candle and they're passing us a candle. Here, this is to light your way when things get dark. Kukana, kukana, kukana. Aishiwa noi. And they say that it would be okay to light a candle, kotanoshtita, for the love, for the grief, for the blessings, for the releasing, for the asking, konata. Light the candle. And as we hold our candles and they hold their candles, tanoshtita, how much we light this corridor up. Pamama kuakayewa, shewa. And we know that there's shadows. Ka'oi shewa yemata no kayewa. Yeta, yeta, yeta. That's life. Pa'oshtita no kayewa. Manuina, manuina. But we also have this light. Tanoshtita kukayewa, kakaye. And while we're here, also think about anything. I saw people chatting about weather, just checking in on humanity, on our neighbors, checking in on our neighbors, energetically sending them some love if that's appropriate. People being displaced by the flooding. Anything that your heart wants to open up to. Seeing our heart space is opening up a little wider to help. Papakukana, papakunana. And seeing all of our candles, tanoshtita, put into the middle, and seeing how big that flame is. If everybody puts their little candle in, tanoshtita, it makes a big collective. Paoshtatanuina, tatanoina, tatanoina. So they're saying together with the light, it becomes brighter. Like the collective bonfire. Pa'oka. And they're like, get your marshmallows. Get your marshmallows. Put them on the stick. And enjoy. Kama uayewa. Feel the warmth. A collective bonfire. As if just for this moment, tatoshtita, all of this light shining on us, the warmth of the fire, in the joy of sharing food with others. The marshmallows might be for our inner children, and they get all sticky, and that's beautiful. And seeing us take our candles individually back and seeing that energetically how different that is. And just knowing that we do play this very powerful part of Earth. And so it is. Kaye, kaye, kaye. Suzanne Rich. That's funny. So I will say good night. Thank you for showing up. I promise next time that I might just be as loopy as this, or it might be different. Please don't give up on me. Oh, you saw the fire before they set it? I love when that happens. I love that. Thank you for hanging out with me and my dogs. And I will see you guys Monday. There's going to be the Reiki and Journey on Monday. And if anybody wants a personal session, personal journey, you just go to tutahspeaks.com and you can schedule it yourself, pay for it yourself. And I'll see you further on down the road, everybody. Bye. Like Ron said, stay safe. Aw. Bye, everybody.